Good evening, everyone. This is Matt from the Essential Credentials, and it's nice to be back recording a pickup showcase style video. I haven't recorded a lot after the first few, as I was noticing a couple of downvotes and less views, and I understand that because this is a baseball podcast channel primarily, and I've always shown off my A-rods, which after this video, there will be another one uploaded tomorrow that show off some of my baseball collection, my A-rods that I've picked up, and Ankiels that I've just been kind of waiting for the right time to show them off. So we're going to focus just on hockey in this video. I want to start off with what's in front of you, which is these amazing art pieces and my first bobblehead that I've ever purchased of Jocelyn Thibault. So on Instagram, there was an artist, which, by the way, I want to say my foray into the Instagram hockey world has been awesome. Very friendly people and just some amazing cards there. And I saw Michael Rash posting some art that I found very fascinating. I loved the design. He was posting some big head drawings, and I think he had just done a contest for one, and I got a hold of him, and it's like, hey, I would really love to have a piece done. And he's like, yeah, sure. This is what I'm looking at for price. And we were able to work out a deal with some cards that I had got from a box of Masked Men, which you will see one of those, a card from that set later on in this video. And he was able to do this one-of-a-kind piece for me. So these are all not prints. These are all original art pieces. So I had him do a Nordiques piece first. And I just love that polar bear mask. I mean, it's just incredible. And I love the colors of the Nordique jersey. And then following up, he did these two big heads, the Montreal Canadiens big head and the Chicago Blackhawks big head. And I just, again, with goalies, they're so much fun because you get to focus on, excuse me, the design of the mask itself, as well as all the different gear that the players are wearing. So I'm going to want to give him, Michael Rash, a big shout out. You can go find him on Instagram, PUK Heads, Puck Heads. I think it's PUK_heads. HEADS, or Michael Scott Rash Art. Definitely recommend you going to look him up. And with the first one, he also sent this one-of-a-kind sketch card. And he got his credentials on the back here. So there's his name. Look him up on Instagram. He's got 2 accounts. I promise you won't be disappointed. He's got some incredible art, and definitely a good friend that I've made since this whole pandemic hit. So I thought in this video I would show off my top 10. I think it's, to see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll say 9 just because 3 of them, or 2 of them, are in groups of 3. So my top 9 pickups since the Thibault collection got going, since my last video. So let's start with the 96-97 Select Certified mirrors. So here is the mirror red. And it is said that the hockey print runs were actually lower than the baseball one. So I believe baseball was 90 for the red, 45 for the blue, and 30 for the gold. It's been, again, we don't know 100% sure, but in the Beckett it says that there are less than the baseball print run. So take it for what it's worth. Here's the mirror blue. And again, I peeled the mirror red and the mirror blue were already peeled, but I peeled myself, believe it or not. I peeled the ungraded gold that I got. And I practiced on a base card so I could really get it down, and I'm really glad I did. This card is just stunning in person. Here's what the back of it looks like. Okay, so I was able to complete that rainbow, that trio. And then the following year, Pinnacle Certified, not Select Certified, but Pinnacle Certified did the mirrors as well. And here is and I peeled each of these myself. And these were very easy to peel, so it wasn't dangerous at all. Here's the mirror red. Here's the mirror blue. Gorgeous card, especially awesome that he's wearing red and blue in his jersey. Works out pretty well. And the mirror gold. It's funny enough, these don't have an estimated print run. I think, again, people have guessed 30 or something like that. These greatly outsell these, which I mean, look at that shine. I don't know, pick your poison, right? Highly recommend you taking a look. I've had fun because A-Rod's completely out of my price range with most of those. So I've had a lot more fun picking these up for sure. I'll save those two for the end. Another insert that baseball fans would be familiar with is the 98-99 Finest Centurions, and this is the Centurions Refractor. And man, that one or that perfect fit sleeve just kills the shine on these things, in my opinion. But the back's got a refractor finish as well, and it's at the same time numbered out of 75. I would love to know, do you think the baseball version is better? Now, I'm not talking about the fact that there's baseball and the fact that there's hockey. Let's forget about that. I'm talking about the design here. And all of my friends that I've asked prefer the hockey over the baseball. But again, I think there are great things to love about both, but the hockey's just got a little bit more shine. This is the In the Game 2002-2003 In the Game. This is one of the coolest game used cards I've ever seen. And this is called a complete package. And it's got a piece from every part of his gear here except his mask and skates, which that would just be crazy. But we've got a pad, which is on the legs. We've got the blocker, which is right there. On his stick hand, we've got his trapper, which is another word for the glove, and then, of course, the jersey. And there's only 10 of these made. So the print run of 10, which is strange because they didn't number it on the back. But in the Beckett, it says print run of 10. Just an amazing card. And I don't know if you can beat that when it comes to game used. Next, another insert that baseball fans would be familiar with is the Elite Status die cut out of 100. And this is from 97-98, Donruss Elite. Just a beautiful card. Gotta love that shine. Buddy Eric of mine said your Thibault collection is starting to blind people. And I agree with him. That's what I love about it. I've been able to pick up just some gorgeous cards, and it's been nice having familiarity with baseball, so I know kind of what to chase. Oh, speaking of shine, how about 2003-2004 Pristine? This is the gold die cut. It's got that refractor finish. It's from Topps, so you know they know how to do that shine. And this is numbered out of only 33. Very, very nice. This is one of those cards that this black one touch from Ultra Pro just makes even better. So shout out to Brent and Ryan for hooking me up with the idea of getting these. And another black one touch is covering up this dual auto of Jocelyn Thibault and Marc-Andre Fleury, numbered 71 of 100. Love having a dual auto with two of my favorite goaltenders on it. And of course I have that other duel with Fleury and Barrasso. But this is cool because it's both on the same side of the card. So, love it. And the last two cards in the video. First one is one of the best looking die cut cards you'll ever see. And that is from 97-98 Donruss Priority. This is the stamp of approval. I mean, good Lord. You got your gold stamp down there. You've got a refractor finish. Die cut. Perforated edge. I mean, everything is just awesome about those. Numbered 76 of 100. I was so happy. I remember seeing these cards and thinking, man, I would love to get the Thibault of that, and one popped up a week later. It took about 3 weeks to get here from Canada, but great things come to those who wait. And finally, I've got my first true 101 of Jocelyn Thibault, and that's from 17-18 Masked Men. This is the gold refractor, quote-unquote refractor. And they're numbered 1 out of 1. So it's awesome to have a true 101 card, and I absolutely love this card. Thank you, everybody, for sticking through. I will have an A-Rod video that I will post tomorrow, and I hope that you'll have a wonderful weekend as well. Take care.